What's going on, everybody? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome to my guide for Star Ocean: The Divine Force. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to hit max level in literally less than 60 seconds per character. That means going all the way up to the maximum level of 255 in less than 60 seconds. So how do we do it? Well, first of all, you are going to want to come over to ALOT Village and you want to buy some armor, weapons and accessories. The reason we're doing this is just because they're cheap and they have no factors on. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using the Bornweir, the ring mail, simply due to the fact that can be equipped to everybody, and this is important for armor. You want to be able to equip this to as many people as possible just to save a little bit of effort later. And then for accessories, I've just gone for a bog standard power ring. Doesn't matter which one. Ideally, avoid the sacrificial doll though. So once you've done that, the next stage to actually do this is to make sure you have all of your synthesis skills. Now, if you don't have item creation unlocked, you pretty much get a cutscene with Welch early on in the story. Deliver the ring to her in Delric Village, and then she will start calling you throughout the game. Go and complete quests for it, you will unlock all of these. The main ones that we want are crafting and synthesis. The reason we want crafting is firstly to unlock a bunch of factors. This is by far the easiest way to get a whole bunch of factors. All you have to do is, I suggest using Letitia for this. Just go in, use all your materials and just spam craft. Don't bother trying again or anything like that, that wastes time. Just go through all the basic ingots, all the basic cloths that you can buy. And the reason we use Letitia is because she has nimble fingers, so she can make good items easier. However, the best thing is it becomes easier to add a good factor, and that is what we want, okay? Now, this step can take a bit of time. However, if you're lucky, you know, it could be 5-10 minutes to get all the items you need. If you're unlucky, it could be 30-40 minutes. However, this is going to still be way faster than trying to hit max level normally. So, I've already done that step, and I've already sold all of my junk items, because yes, you do end up with a lot of them. So let's go ahead and actually make the equipment, shall we? Now, for this, we are going to be doing the actual synthesis, which means we need to use Malkia, just because she's definitely the best character at synthesis in terms of transferring good traits. Now, for the base equipment, what we're going to do is we're just going to choose one of the items we bought. So to start with, let's do the accessory, shall we? So we're going to use the power ring that we bought, and now all we're going to do is we're going to scroll down and find the items that I actually ended up getting my plus exp boosting skills on. Now keep in mind there are two types of exp boosting skills. There is gain exp from battle, which is the one we want, and then there is the with hit combo. Now the hit combo is higher, however when farming we ideally want to murder everything instantly, which means we are not going to be getting high attack chains, which means we do not want that. What we need is the gain 135 exp from battle. This is the highest that I have seen for this particular factor. You can get, you know, 125, 120 and so on and so forth. Ideally, get as many 135s as you can. Doesn't matter if you have to use 120s or 125s, it's still perfectly fine. So all we're going to do now is we're going to synthesize just normally. I'm just going to shuffle synthesis because it doesn't really matter. This is the main reason we used cheap items as well. Simply due to the fact we are going to be synthing a lot, and this will just reduce the overall cost for all the syntheses. So now that we've got the first one on there, we're going to select that power ring once again, and then we're going to go and add our next set of exp factor. So there we go. However, because we already have 3 skills here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor lock the gain 135% EXP from battle. What factor lock does is basically it means no matter what happens, we're never going to lose that factor during the synthesis, okay? So now that I have that selected, I don't care about the other two, and I hope they go. So we're just going to start, and again, we're going to shuffle syntheses. This is just going to mess up the order and so on and so forth. So as you can see right there, I do have both of the EXP boosting traits. So I'm going to click exit, and now this is where things are going to get annoying. So what I'm going to do is we are going to save the game. At any point, if you have 4 factors on your syntheses, always save beforehand because it is RNG. Last thing you want to happen is to lose a whole bunch of time due to having to reset because your factors did not work, or losing an item because you did not get the factor to transfer over. That is one of the unfortunities as well. It is RNG. So there's the power ring, and once again I'm going to lock the 2 EXP boosting skills right there, and then I'm going to go down and choose my 3rd item. Now again, it's just going to be the exact same as we just did. We are going to shuffle syntheses. We're going to see what we end up with. So I only got 2 of my 135 EXP boosts there. That's bad, so we're going to hit try again. Now this is why having level 10 syntheses is important. And there we go. I have the 3rd one. That's what we want. So I'm going to exit out there. And now I'm going to save again. And then I'm just going to once again repeat the process until I have 4 EXP boosting skills on there. But I'm going to save you guys some effort, and we're just going to cut to that now. Okay, so there we go. I have all 4 EXP boosting all 4 EXP boosting factors, I should say, on the power ring. So we're going to exit there. Now, that did take me a second try. I did have to reload my save because the first one I was very unlucky. But thankfully, Malkia's really good at syntheses, so it only took me the 1 reload to get that done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and equip that item onto Raymond, just because. Well, victory prize, that can go. No idea why I have that on, don't ask me. So we are just going to change that over now. And then I've already done one of the items. So I've already actually got another accessory. So this power ring right here also has EXP boosting traits on there, as you can see. Now, it is a little bit less just because, you know, I didn't actually have enough 135 boost items, but it's perfectly fine. Once we get to level 255, which FYI will be extremely quick, as I said at the start of this video, it doesn't matter, it's going to be perfectly fine, and we're never going to use them again anyway. However, we are not done with just those accessories, because now it is time to also do the armor that I mentioned. The reason we are stacking all of these boosts is because they are not additive, they are multiplicative, which means the boost we get is going to be absolutely astronomical. However, we are not going to use EXP boosting effects on the armor. The main reason we're not going to do it on the armor is simply due to the fact that when it comes down to it, we actually earn less EXP doing that. What we want on armor is actually we want accessory factor increases. So I'm just going to go down now. I'm going to select the armor, which again is going to be the ring mail. Not every character can equip this, it's fine. When I've leveled all the characters that I need to, I can then just synth that onto a different armor for that other character. So all I'm going to do now is we're just going to go through the list. We're going to choose all of my factor increases, and then we're just going to repeat the process as we just did for the EXP boosts. So, well, there we go, Scarf Fever. Now, as you can see right there, plus 48% to accessories factor effect. Those are the ones we want. 48% is the highest I have seen. However, you can also get 30 and 38%. Ideally, get as many 48 as you can, though. Now, with that said, let's just jump ahead to when all 4 effects are on the armor, shall we? Okay, so I've just finished off the synthesis for my armor, as we can see right here. So I only had 48%, 38%, and 30%, unfortunately. So I can't really show you, you know, the perfect 48%. But it is what it is. Again, it's perfectly fine. Like, it's still only going to take less than 60 seconds to hit max level anyway. However, we're not going to go into a fight just yet, because there's one other thing you need to do. And in order to do that, I am just going to leave the village very, very quickly, just so that we can actually, see. And so we can actually get, well, the character in the party, because we do need Letitia herself in the actual party. Not only that, she also needs to have the skill Determined Princess equipped, ideally level to maximum as well, because that will also give us an extra EXP boost. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to very quickly take off my equipment for Raymond, just so I can show you guys something. Now, one of the things to keep in mind as well is all of these EXP boosts, they will only apply to the character that they are equipped on. The character does not need to do the killing. However, what you see in the top left, if you are controlling the character with the EXP boosts, then you will also see the increase from the equipment. If you are controlling somebody else, you will not see the increase in the amount in the top left of the screen. However, that character is still gaining actual EXP. So right here, we have a Beast Lady. Let's just kill one really quickly and we can see. So right there, that's 12,000 EXP if I just stop mode. So that was 12,000 EXP with no factors on. If we just go ahead and equip one real quick. So again, doesn't matter, we're just going to equip any old one. Once I find it, there we go. So this is just one accessory, okay, just one. And let's see how much we get this time. So there we go, 38,000 this time from one accessory. So if we just equip another one, unfortunately I do need to kill that Beast Lady because like I was on the timer. But let's just go ahead and equip the other accessory and also the armor in question. And then we will go and murder another mob just so you guys can see how insanely broken this is. Okay, so keep an eye on my level. It is currently level 167, Raymond is. So we're just going to speed run over to another enemy, and there's another Beast Lady right here. Perfect. So with everything on, boom. Look at that EXP. We just got... Wait, was that 1 million? Was that 5 million? I think that was 5 million. Hang on. 1,000, 10,000, 1,000, 1 million. Yep, 5 million EXP. Just like that. 5 million EXP. And 13 million EXP. Just like that, man. 13 million EXP. I've jumped up to level 205 already. So if we actually just murder things really fast, like remember my level. So it was 205. Let's just quickly murder everything. And then we'll see what it is right at the end. Okay, is that everything? Nope, one more. Oh, I've been debuffed. Never mind. Come on, there we go. Okay, so... one little fight, I was level 205. I am now level 222. And now all we have to do to level the other characters is really, really simple. We're just going to unequip all of that we just made. And I'm going to equip it to another character. Let's do Letitia, shall we? So again, just unequip the gear, re-equip what we actually made with her. So all the XP boosts and so on and so forth. And then we're simply going to swap over the playable character to Letitia, just so that we can actually see. Now, there's going to be no mobs down there, so let's go find something that we can murder, shall we? Which should be just down here. Yep, there we go, another Beast Lady. So we'll quickly get a kill here. And look at that, man. 4 million EXP, just like that. Super, super quick, super, super efficient, and definitely, hands down, the best way to level all of your characters. Each character literally takes less than 60 seconds. Just run through one of the areas in the gauntlet, or you can also go ahead and use the Demelove Cave if you really want to. It's entirely up to you which method you prefer. However, I just prefer coming here because it is easier and there's more mobs, so you can just keep running through until you are max level. But though, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope it's helped and I hope you have enjoyed it. If it has, then please be sure to smash that like button. And of course, drop a comment down below because it helps the channel tremendously. Let me know the first character you are going to completely max out using this method. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more content. I am going to be having tons and tons and tons of Star Ocean guides coming, and you really do not want to miss them. As always though, everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.